Hey everybody, welcome to Breaking Rad. It is the 31st of August, I think, and we are happy to have you guys here tonight. So, we got a bunch of stuff going on, but first, let me say hey to my two fellow goons. We're minus one goon tonight. Cal, Six, how you guys doing?
I'm well. Mutt's not a goon anymore. He's lost it. This is, this every other week thing. He's half a goon. He's just a goo.
Half a goon, for real. Well, I hope you guys are doing good. I am doing very well myself. But I wanted to, since we have some new people, looks like we have some new people in the chat. We might have some new people watching here soon. So what I figured I'd do right now, before we kind of get into it and say hello to our friends, I wanted to kind of tell you guys who we are and what we're doing. So we're a bunch of dads. We're Christian guys. I have my big dog right here, right beside me. We're all pet owners, I believe. And we're geeks. We play video games. We're comic creators, and we like to have a good time. So if you guys are into any of that or all of that, please continue to follow us, like, subscribe, and if you just hit the thumbs up, that is like really huge for us in our tiny little channel. It would make a big deal. So if you could, that would be fantastic.
Can I just say there was so much joy in the way Callie ate that last French fry? Like I've never seen so much joy in a French fry.
Yeah.
Before it even got like a foot near your mouth, just that mouth was wide open, big old smile.
Come on in.
I feel like I heard you go. Popped it in.
So I want to let everybody know my dog is. I was telling Cal before we started. He's terrified. Don't you do it. He's terrified of the washing machine. And our washing machine, they have these little rubber bands that like hold the drum from slapping around. And one of those rubber bands broke. And so the washing machine would walk all over the basement. And it was like making this really banging loud sound, and it terrified the dog. Like he was in the room locked in with the washing machine one time when it got loose, started banging around. So he's terrified, and I have to wash clothes, but it's also raining. Stop. And all he wants to do is be beside me because he's terrified of the washing machine. So you're gonna have dog breath and like dog heavy breathing all night in the microphone.
I have a dog story. Our dog did something disgusting yesterday, and I don't really want him near me anymore as a result of it. We're potty training our youngest, and so we have
I know what's happening.
We have the little potty out. Now he's been good. Now there are we're not the cleanliest, not the most efficient people. Sometimes we forget that the child did a number one in the little baby potty, and we don't get around to cleaning it right away. And yesterday we heard
no judgment.
Yeah, we heard our dog lapping up something ferociously yesterday. I wasn't there to catch it. My wife was, and I just heard the screaming while I was in my office, like, and he took a little drink of the pee-pee.
I had we had a dog. Humans also produce something else that's not liquid. They produce solids too, and we had a dog that ate some solids. Not boogers. Comes out of the other side. So dogs are disgusting. Moral of the story. My dog is freaked out right now. Lay down. Stop it. Go lay down. But anyway, enough about the dogs. I wanted to say hello to the chat. We got a bunch of people in tonight. Skip, you are first, my friend. Thanks for coming and joining us as always. Stat Zero, the number one Name That Death contestant that we've ever had.
K Manifesto, if it's brown, chug it down.
Chug it down.
If it's brown, chug it down. K Manifesto, always a pleasure. It looks like we got Amanda B. This is where the cool kids are, Amanda. Thank you for asking, and thanks for tuning in. We're happy to have you here. So hopefully you like hilarious geeky content, because if you do, this is the right place. And if you don't like hilarious geeky content, then we also got Mark here, so he'll make sure to and Mutt wasn't here. I didn't want to really burn you bad. I would have burned Mutt, but he's not here.
That's fine. I'll
And Cal would have Cal would have just taken it. He would have just been like, "You're right."
Yeah, I'm self-deprecating.
He just did it again.
It's funny. I just had a job interview, and before the interview, I was emailing with the pastor, and I don't know what I said to him. I don't remember, but his email back to me was self-deprecating. I'll note that on your resume or whatever.
What did you say?
I don't know, something self-deprecating. I do that all the time. Still, I'm going to get the job though. But besides,
look at you, Mr. Confidence.
Right. Yeah.
Captain
Name it and claim it. No, I don't believe in that.
Hey guys, check out my see that poster back there?
Stop it.
I see
that bad boy.
Oh, what is that? Was Batman?
That's the Phantasm, baby. Original movie theater poster.
Very cool.
I don't know where to put it.
You guys are talking about your dog drama. I don't have any of that right now, but I want to show you what I was working on that made me late to get started on the stream.
Oh, jeez. Is that Minecraft?
I'm making Shinobi Sasquatch in Minecraft.
I love the little eyebrows on the side there.
They wrap around.
I'm frantically working on this, because I want to have it in my game so bad. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I start in 15 minutes?
You were late for a better reason. I was watching the British Bake Off with my wife.
Oh, nice.
And I had to know who went home this week. It was,
Can you guys hear my dog breathing heavy?
No, isn't that you?
Oh yeah, I thought it was Mutt Man. I thought he was over there in the corner.
I know he's there somewhere.
He's sitting right here, just breathing heavy.
Hey, puppy, he's a good boy. Oh, your puppies. All right, that's enough of your legs.
And enough of my.
Can we just have the macho leg cam? Leg day cam.
You want leg day? I give you leg day.
Do it.
Hey, chat, what do you guys think of the pre-show countdown? Is it too long? Should we just do like 30 seconds, a minute?
I'm saying it's too long. Look at that.
Look at those legs. Look at that.
Cat
Look at that calf right there.
Woo!
You could, man.
I see the angle.
I got them cut calves.
Those are just really big tumors on his legs. He's not.
Oh.
You know how like the Russian guys will like just inject like vegetable oil? That's what I do.
Oh.
I'm very fluid.
Oh, you're grossing me out. Stop. Can we move on to the next
I didn't look at the flow again because I never look at the show flow. What's our first?
I got the flow. That's the thing that I always look at. So real quick before we get into exactly what we're gonna do this week, which just hang on everybody. I know if you're not new to the channel, you've been around, you know what's coming and you're excited for it. But I thought what we should do is one of the things that brought us together is that we're all creators. We're missing Muttman. He's the co-creator with me on a project. But I figured what we should do is maybe we should talk about just for a minute each kind of what we like to create and what projects we have put out there. We don't talk a whole lot about our own personal stuff, but we do have a lot of things going on. That may change. Like when some of us start funding comics, you might hear more of that. But I thought it might be cool just so in case you guys are wondering. I also have some free stuff I'll throw out there if anybody's interested. I'll be happy to share. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's start with Mark. Why don't you start?
What am I doing?
You're telling us about yourself, what you're working on currently, and any things that you have worked on that we might be interested in.
Well, if anybody is interested, I have a game on Apple Arcade called Starfetched. It's about a little boy who flies into space on a cardboard spaceship. I'm also making a comic about it too currently, but you can play the game for now. It's on Apple Arcade though, so I apologize to non-Apple people or people. And I, figures it's my segment and there's a plane going overhead. But anyway, you check that out. I've also got I have an ash can out there if you happen to back Tug, that Umbrella guys. Another case of the List Umbrella. I got an ash can with that. And I got a bunch of random crap out there. Any campaign, you've probably seen my stickers on there. I do a lot of.
He literally has a sticker on every single campaign.
I make it a point to put my stank on everybody's.
So does everybody give you a sticker? Do you have can you make your own real life collage like you did virtually?
I don't want to be rude, but I don't back everybody's project that I make the sticker for. So
they should give you a sticker. They should give you a sticker.
No, they pay me to make the sticker. I'll do that for free. Come on.
I know. I'm saying that should be part of your payment. You should get a sticker. You should put that in. Be like, I get X amount of dollars and at least one campaign sticker because I know you're going to make one with my art. I mean. That seems logical and reasonable to me.
It's a hard knock life. Skip pointing out that I am 6 AM Comics. Yes, that is my name.
Yes,
he hates that they call me Mark.
Look, we're on a first name basis, Skip. All right. Mark and I are on a first.
I did do a Lucia sticker. Bancroft wouldn't let me tell anybody that I made that.
Everybody's gonna know.
Yeah, so he's like, make it a secret. I'm like, I don't think anybody's going to be very overwhelmed by
We're not going to be surprised.
6 AM sticker. No, they're going to read your comic and probably throw
Get them comps, out. Mark. Get them comps.
Hey, let me shout out. Let me shout out a couple of CG people. Speaking of comps, John Malin and Mark Polton. Dude, they paid me really well for my script, but I also got totally surprised by a random big old heavy box full of comics.
That's awesome.
Those guys don't mess around.
Did you just call it Mind Comps?
Mind Comps. Oh man.
I wish I had a sound board play some kind of sound there. My comps. No, it was awesome. It was really cool. That total surprise to get that. I figured I'd get like a book, but yeah, I got a whole bunch. So
that's cool.
Oof, that was a good one.
Oof.
Nailed it.
Well, since you're chatting about something you did, Cal, why don't you continue on and tell us some of the stuff you've worked on and what you're currently working on? I have it on good authority. You have a new project in the works that happen to be very excited about.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to. Maybe he'll pop into chat tonight. So, Shinobi Sasquatch is a comic book that someday will come to you if you've backed it. The good news
count just went down to 0 when you said
the good news is you have lots of time. If you want to back Shinobi Sasquatch, you can save a penny a day, maybe half a penny a day, like a penny every other day, and eventually you'll have enough money to back it before it goes out into people's houses. No, I'm just joking. Hopefully it'll be at your house much sooner than that. But Shinobi Sasquatch is awesome, and it's all the art for it is phenomenal. There's not a ton of it, but there is a lot of awesomeness within the not a lot of art.
Hail Black Rose Comics. Good to see you.
What's up, Black Rose?
Good to see you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. So I got that. Like I said, I worked on Graveyard Shift Volume 2 campaign, so you can find my work there. And then actually my favorite thing I ever wrote was for Doug Garrett's Lone Wolf, The Legends of the Lone Wolf.
Mm-hmm. So, I have that.
I don't know if you can still get your hands on that. My story in that it's my favorite short thing I've ever written. It was really fun, little kind of like a tribute to Hellboy, Magnola, very Magnola, the thing I wrote for that. But yeah, so what I'm working on now is lots of stuff. I still got Penance of Nash that I'm working on with Chris Graves and oh my gosh, I don't know his real name. His Twitter name.
Where's that Arnold Schwarzenegger shut up button? Yeah, look at him. He's falling asleep while he's talking.
Get off me! Stop it!
Oh no. Old man Cal.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I don't remember Twitter handles well. Real names I got, like Mark. I don't know what his Twitter handle is. It's 9 p.m. Tuesday.
How dare you?
Something like that.
How dare you? It's right here.
Anyway, Tonks, S.E. Tonks on Twitter.
Oh yeah, S.E. Tonks.
Thank you.
He's your colorist, right?
Oh
yeah, he's so
Manifesto to sleep.
He's so good.
Yeah. Anyway. But the thing that Macho was alluding to, no, I can't skip over Ice Cream Man with Kevin McDougall. That's a like tribute to old slasher horrors. It's a comic series we've got coming out. And then Bruce was it last week?
I will be right back. My dog somehow just got upstairs. Shouldn't be up there. I'm going to be right back.
The show's a disaster.
It is. It's a disaster. Anyway, last week Bruce popped into chat and was like, "Hey Cal, do you write westerns?" And so we've been talking on Twitter, and it turns out I have a full script already written for my Weird West story. So he hasn't gotten back to me yet, so he might not like it as much as Macho and Mutt had liked it. But I sent it over to him, and then I haven't heard anything from him, so he probably read it and was like, this is pure garbage. But in case I'm wrong, I'll be working on that soon with Bruce Patnod.
Right on.
So that's all the stuff.
All I heard was Bruce Patnod.
Yeah. So I sent him the stuff too. I sent it before I sent it to you guys.
Gotcha.
Then I was like, maybe I should get edits. Maybe I should get some help. And
I gotta say, so all of you watching, if you don't know who Bruce Patnod is, he's an incredible artist. You should follow him. He's been doing it for a long time. The guy is fantastic. He actually tried to fund about the same time Mutt and I were funding our comic, and it didn't work out. He, for whatever reason, he didn't have enough people backing him at the time. But the guy is a legend. He's so good. So I read the script for Cal's comic. I got the inside scoop, and it's so good. I am so pumped on it. I really am. The first, I was like 18 pages in before I realized where I was, and I was like, I wonder how many pages there are. I'm hoping it's 48 pages, and it wasn't quite 48. but I like it just made me want to read the next issue. Like I'm pretty pumped on it. So anyway.
Big says we need to hook him in 5 minutes. How do we hook? How do we hook Biggs?
Let's start. Name that villain death. Oh no, Macho hasn't done his intro.
Yeah, I'll do this real quick, and then we're gonna hook you with name that villain death. It's gonna be amazing. So real quick, my name's Macho. My co-creator Mutt is not here right now, but we have created a comic called Hero: Blood of Patriots, and it's pretty exciting. It's a kind of our love letter to the '90s. It's full of action. It's over the top. It's fun. It's a 48-page book. We have funded it already on Indiegogo. We have more comics. They'll be available soon when we do our issue 2. But if you're interested in that, I'm going to put a free link to the 16-page zero issue. You don't have to pay any dollars for it. I'll give that away. And then I'm also going to put in, I did a comic with a really fantastic artist called Trusty Sidekick. It's like 4 pages. It's called Lunch Meat. I'll also put that in there. If you want to read it, you're welcome to. It's for free, so enjoy it. So look, this is real important to me that we hook Mo Biggs. You're gonna love it, Mo. Okay, I can't wait.
3 minutes.
We're gonna get it. We got 3 minutes, so we're gonna start it real quick. I wanted to say, R2D2, thanks for joining us. Hashtag Free Mutt. Jeremy Burtz, thanks for coming in, and let's do it. Let's hook him.
All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that.
Oh. Oh no, Macho was turned into a dog.
Macho's become a mutt. We're out
that
of
doesn't
mutts
hook you.
today.
I don't know what else will.
Yeah. What other show has humans turned into dogs? I mean,
Amazing.
come on.
Hey everybody.
Amazing. we just lost Mo.
Bye, Mo. That's nice.
Oh man.
All right, so real quick, name that death for anyone who hasn't played with us before. We will play a clip of a movie death, and it is up to the chat to name what movie it is. And the goal is really to beat Stat Zero because he will most likely defeat you.
He's gonna destroy.
We always start with a warm-up one. It's an easy one. Everybody should get it within like 2 seconds of watching it, and then they'll progressively get harder. So, commence.
Without further ado.
Let's do it.
This is from Matilda.
I'm not going to say it because it's so easy.
Yeah.
But chat. I'm sure chat.
Just because you're in the chat doesn't mean you get to answer.
I know.
You're still half a goon, so
there it is.
Such a good movie.
There it is.
I forgot the end.
Movie.
I was watching it going, wait, he's not the villain. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. I forgot.
Ooh, so we have the professional, but we also, I kind of want to give it to Stat because he got both names.
Leon, the professional.
Leon.
Oh yeah, where's that the name?
I think in France it's called Leon.
That is such a good movie. My gosh, that established Gary Oldman as like one of the #1 villains in. And ever since then he's pretty much only been a villain. So
Air Force One.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All right, so that was the easy one. They get a little progressively harder as we go.
I feel like I'm going to get them all tonight. I know I'm getting them all.
You're going to get in trouble for knowing the next one.
All right, well, let's do it. Next one. 3, 2, 1.
This is just like my favorite song. I got you, babe.
Don't call me babe.
Yeah,
check to it.
Just by the cover art from the box that I watched. Look who. Yeah, I just saw the cover art. I never watched the movie.
Oh yeah,
Everyone got it.
Yeah,
I never even saw the cover art because I only went to Christian bookstores.
Oh, okay.
I worked in
That's
movie theater when that came out. I was forced to not only build that movie but also screen that movie. Oh my
You don't have
gosh!
to scream
What
it
a
so many
train wreck.
times, though, Cal.
I screamed it 72 times.
You know what? I also screamed is striptease, and I pulled a bench from outside into the aisle and fell asleep while everyone else was watching the movie because I was a good Christian boy. So I just took a nap.
I'm going to clarify one more time. You are not allowed to answer until the cat is finished. Knock it off.
We should give Mo the wrench, and then Mo can show us that he's invested in our channel by
booting Mutt.
Well, he can just put him in timeout. It'll be funny.
Do it.
Is this true? I never heard this.
He might have.
If so, I'd say let's keep that under the rug.
That sounds vaguely familiar because I think Barbed Wire is based on a comic.
Don't be so much a dead legend.
Wikipedia wouldn't ever lie, right? Wikipedia wouldn't lie.
No, they never lie, especially about political
things. These guys won't check.
Never ever lie.
Scared to look up Barbed Wire with their wire.
It was let's see. Character first appeared in Comics Greatest World, Steel Harbor, 1993. Blah blah blah. You know what? I've read as much as I need to read. It doesn't look like it doesn't say anything about Stan Lee anywhere. Publisher was Dark Horse Comics, created by Chris Warner and Team CGW.
You read that as stats thing popped up saying Chris Warner created her.
Oh, thank God it wasn't Stan Lee.
I'm convinced Stat is just a brain in a jar somewhere in the Midwest.
He is. I think, yeah.
Hooked up to the internet. Prove me.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
All right, the first one of the night, everyone. That is our timeout. Right. Our timeout scream. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Easy.
Wow.
Yeah, he already got it. Stat got it. It was Blackboard. I knew that.
I have a feeling this week's actually going to be very easy, except for the last two.
I've gotten them all. I told you I'm getting them all. I knew.
I mean, I haven't heard you get them all. I've been seeing
Stat
Stat get them all.
I've known every single one of them, but I can't say it. You limit us.
You're doing good, man.
I limit you guys because, you gotta entertain the chat a little bit.
Yep. Terminator 2.
It was easier early because we had nobody in the chat.
That was Meatloaf, was it not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir Meatloaf.
Yes.
That's our second Meatloaf for Name That Death, by the way.
Yeah.
The Meatloaf counter is at 2.
I don't know if does he make any more movies?
We should get a Meatloaf counter.
We should get a Meatloaf counter.
Someone send us a Meatloaf counter.
I have a feeling it's going to get stuck at 2.
Yeah. It'll be funny, though. We can just play them over and over again.
The Meatloaf counter. Did Mutt shut his mouth for this one?
He didn't do it. Yeah, he didn't guess this time.
Good boy, Mutt. Okay, that's been 5 minutes. And look, if we didn't hook you with that, Mo, you're going to be wildly disappointed.
We're talking about we've talked about Meatloaf. We just watched 3 great Name That Deaths. We got 4 more, to go. So
he'll be wildly underwhelmed.
Must bid us farewell. All right, that's okay. We appreciate you anyway, Mo.
We tried.
Please come back anytime. We tried.
Peace out.
All right,
number 4.
Let's have it.
Sad moment. I'm going to cheer myself up with a villain death.
You make me sick.
I love how I'm the conscience.
Yeah, I love it.
The conscience of Breaking Bad.
I love it.
That's so cool.
That was Ethan Hawke.
It was.
Yep. So he's got to be in. That has to be. He was a police officer.
Yeah. Shameful. You know what it is, Stat. I know you're gonna pop it out any second now. Come on.
Remember this.
TJ Hooker.
TJ Hooker. He was looking for reasons to say Hooker.
Lexi Tunnar too.
Got it.
King's gonna watch with me.
You know, I've watched that. Every time I watch that movie, I forget it within a year, Gattaca. I always enjoy it, but I don't remember a thing about it. I'm incapable of remembering that movie.
I heard it was bad, but I never saw it.
Boys in the Hood.
Not Boys in the Hood.
Not Training Day.
That's what I immediately thought was Training Day.
Okay, all right. No, I think that wasn't Training Day. No.
Yeah, he shoots
Training Day is
Denzel in the
phenomenal.
butt. Training
Yeah.
Day,
that is an excellent, memorable movie.
There you go, Stat. Nicely done.
Ah.
The remake.
Oh, really?
It's actually a really good movie.
Oh.
One of those few times a remake is genuinely very good.
What was the original one? Who was in the original one?
I don't remember who was in it. I just know it's a
God,
John Carpenter movie.
The washing machine's not going to get you, dude.
I like that Mutt corrected himself. He wrote Boys in the Hood and then wrote it correctly. Boys and the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Colors.
All right.
Colors.
Go.
Okay.
All right.
All right, next. Here we go.
All right, next.
Give me that!
Hey,
That
got
was
him with the
brilliant.
mini disc. Got him with
That
the
was
mini disc
brilliant.
right in the throat.
Oh my
That was-
gosh! I love how he's holding
This
it
is-
and then it moves and then you
You're
see
like,
that.
oh.
Oh, that's great.
There were too low budget to actually show that thing going into his neck.
That's
Yeah.
got to be like really early 2000s.
That,
Like
you little devil.
Holy
Black
crap.
Mask.
What the
Wow,
heck?
Asian cinema doesn't work for him either.
man.
You see, he's out for revenge because he got his butt kicked last
I
week.
know.
He's been watching all the movies.
Hey, Skip, where you at, man? You were trash talking Stat earlier, man. You were like, I've been watching bad movies all week, son. Got this. Go down, Stat.
Oh man, look. What
I
if
was
we
being all
just?
humble, like, oh, please no.
Yeah, what if we single-handedly started a resurgence in watching bad like 80s, 90s, and 2000s movies just by doing this segment?
Good bad ones, not like
good,
Red Letter
good
Media
bad.
bad.
But would you be like proud of yourself?
I'd be proud of myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Giving back to humanity.
See, the thing is, I don't want people just watching. I want people to come over to my house and watch it with me.
Yeah,
So,
no.
If
Dude,
we
I
could
can't wait.
start a
I'm gonna,
resurgence of me having friends.
I'm gonna drive down to Texas and get some brisket and watch some bad movies with you one day. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
One day
great.
We have a good old time. Good old time.
All right, let's do it. Next one.
3, 2, 1, go.
We locked up.
You have won with honor. Allow me to die with honor.
Yes.
That's an honorable death.
He killed
right
him with
there.
honor. Yeah. I was
feel
gonna
like
say
that's how-
Power
that's
Rangers
how-
too.
That's how me and Macho are going to kill each other someday.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna cut each other's heads off at the same time.
Oh, glorious. Oh,
G.I. Joe
did I stump Stat with this one? G.I. Joe 1973.
And yeah, look, in R2, G.I. Joe 3.
G.I. Joe. Why are you both saying G.I. Joe? Is there some?
You don't think it's
inside thing I'm
Storm
not getting?
Shadow?
Oh, Storm Shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honor is important. That was a cold woman shooting. Yeah.
That's a cold woman, right
Dare I
there.
say she enjoyed it? Come on, people, give me some guesses. Throw out some wild guesses. Let's do this. Do you
Do you
know it?
really stump everyone? I don't know what it is. No clue.
Come on, Stat.
That was
Counting on you.
that was a sweaty ninja in white though. He was very sweaty.
That was very sweaty. A delicious. Well, yeah, you know what? A delicious mustache.
American
delicious.
ninja.
You got one word right.
American ninja in Japan. Ninja is one of the words, or American?
36. Yeah. Ninja is one of the words.
Ninja.
We'll do a little countdown. We're gonna go with 5.
Ninja assassin.
We're gonna go with 4. We're gonna go
Ninja
with 3,
Gaiden.
2, 1.
Ninja.
Ninja.
It is Enter the Ninja.
Enter the Ninja.
That's like a porn name. Gross.
Enter, comma, the Ninja.
Black
Challenge
and
of
white
the Ninja.
That's very racist.
Black and white ninjas.
Ninja games.
Oh man. Was that 7? Did we get a 7?
No, we got one more.
Oh, we got one more. Good. All right. Excellent.
All right.
Let's have it.
And next is.
I know it. Monty
You know this
Python
one?
and the Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. A Knight's Tale, yeah.
That was awesome, whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was like,
That's your boy Ed Harris who starred in Armageddon.
was that Ed Harris?
Yeah.
God.
Mad Max.
Ed Harris is a great. Speaking of Ed Harris, he's a great.
Mid-Easy Rider.
He's a great villain. I like Ed Harris as a villain.
Yeah,
He's a good Black Dog too. It's the prequel.
he was a great villain in The Rock. Is it The Rock?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And then where he at the end, he's like all of a sudden like,
He was
I
great.
don't want to be a villain. I don't want to be a villain.
I wasn't trying to be a villain. I thought America would be nice about this.
Yeah, he's good.
I want to watch. I want to watch it again.
This is a George A. Romero film.
I want to watch it again.
Is it really?
Can we watch? Can we do it one more time? Can you play one more
Play it
time?
again.
Yeah.
Do it.
Knight Rider. Very
Stat,
good.
you are so insanely close. I almost just want to give it to you.
Knight Rider. Man, so
It's
oh man, it's crazy thunderstorm. It just slammed.
no one
out
else is
there.
going to get this. It's Knight Rider is one word.
Is it-
Knight-
is
I'm
it-
just giving it a stat. I mean, that was so close, and he
That-
probably was joking, but
Yeah, I know, but he's yeah. But is it is that guy? Is he insane? And he thinks he's on a horse, and he's a
yeah,
a
he was
knight?
hallucinating that he was on a horse.
Got it.
And,
I
yeah,
like
stat,
the
Knight
like
Riders.
weird discordant like
Yeah, he was
strings or whatever.
he lost a lot of blood and was hallucinating as he was leaving and saw himself on a horse and then got hit by a truck.
I don't wait. I don't get this. Ed Harris and Bruce Willis are never in the same place at the same time. Oh, tornado
Whoa.
warning!
You get the tornado?
I have a tornado warning.
Good news.
Do you need to go?
Maybe. It's fine. Keep talking. I'm just gonna look at the weather. I'm gonna look at the weather real quick.
Why don't you just look outside?
Yeah, I know,
Poke your
right?
head out.
I doubt we're gonna get it. It's gonna be west of us,
We
probably.
get those all the time and they never hit.
One was like south of us today. We don't really like. I'm in the mountains. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about tornadoes. But
Yeah, so Macho Mutt was ragging on you because you thought Ed Harris was the star of Armageddon instead of Bruce Willis.
did I say he was the star of Armageddon? I didn't say that.
Watch our second Name That Death compilation. The whole time you were like, yeah, Ed Harris, Armageddon, Ed Harris.
What? Oh, did I?
They made it the thumbnail.
Oh. Did I say Ed Harris? I know Ed Harris is not, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I stand by what I said.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Stat, congratulations. You are again the champion this week. I stumped him a total of
Congratulations,
one times.
You stumped him once. So you're gonna give him the last one, huh?
I'm giving it to him because he pretty much
All
said
right,
it.
cool.
And it was a whole joke, dude. I roll. I know. Well, you're a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why don't you get in here, Mutt? You're just sitting there in the chat. Put the camera on.
man, I can't remember
This is a-
anything, especially when there's like tornadoes around my house. Evidently,
Are you surrounded by tornadoes right now?
Maybe. I don't know. It's just a warning, so I don't know. I think, like I said, I'm gonna look at the weather while we're talking.
It's when it
here.
says like seek shelter is when you got to worry.
It did. It said.
Oh.
It said. Hold on. Let me tell you what it says. Hold on. Where's the warning thing? How do I get back to the warning thing? It said something like get in an interior room, like. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be fine.
Skip, no, you don't get a handicap on this. Stat took you to school. He bent you over and spanked you tonight. You were talking a lot of trash, and he made you eat your words. So do better.
He gotcha.
Be better, Skip.
All right, you know what? I'm looking at the show.
We're going to need a new rule for Stat pretty soon here because he dominates every week.
Seriously,
I gotta stop telling Macho.
Look, he said, Macho, if you need to seek shelter and are worried about the show, I can come in. I mean, the other thing that might happen is my internet may go down here in just a second, and if that does happen, Stat should absolutely come in.
Yeah, we'll hit you up, Stat.
I mean, heck, we could get Stat in here right now if you want to.
It's a possibility.
It is a possibility. Anyway, enough about all this stuff. Tornadoes and me saying somebody was in whatever movie, Independence Day or something. I can't remember what movie it was anymore. But right now, let's move on and get into our next segment, Bad, Rad, or Sad. So where we're going to go ahead and watch some, I think, right, Cal? We doing this?
Yeah, we need an intro for this now, Mark.
Yeah, we do need an intro for this.
I'm just kidding.
Get to work and do more free things for us. So we're gonna watch some trailers of movies that are coming out, and we're gonna tell you whether we think it's gonna be bad, rad, or sad, and why we believe it's gonna be that way. You guys should participate too. Comment and let us know what you think, and if you think it's gonna be bad, rad, or sad. My wife is texting me, and she says, "Should we come downstairs?" It says, "Take shelter now."
Oh.
I'm going to put the camera. You guys talk about bad, rad, or sad. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, yeah, a little add-on for
Macho has died tonight.
No, he's not going to die. He's going to be fine.
Oh, he's already dead.
So we've been doing comic book movies, and we're kind of out. We're out of comic book like superhero movies to show trailers for. So I literally just looked up upcoming movies, and I just randomly grabbed a bunch. So there's going to be some stinkers in here, maybe some gems. I think what we're going to realize is I'm not going to tell you now. I have a prediction by the end of it what the conclusion we might come to. But Skip saying he can send Stat the link. Yes, go ahead, send it over.
Yeah,
let's get
Stat,
buddy. And that way we'll have at least three of us if Macho's house gets blown into the Dorothy.
I mean, that's what's really important. If Macho dies in the tornado, the show must go on.
That's the important thing is that Breaking Rad continues.
We're on a roll, baby.
No, my guess is he'll be fine, and his family will be fine, and he'll pop back in just a minute. But and Skip was going to be on co-hosting tonight too, but his internet sucks because it's lightly raining in Arizona. So I don't know. He's way west of me, but it was raining for a little bit here, just really, really lightly. So my guess is maybe it's a little more severe where Skip is. But we're nowhere near lazy.
When Macho turns the camera back on, like the wall's missing behind him.
I'm here on location at the tornado inn.
Somehow his internet's working, but half his house is gone.
I'm going to show this again while we're waiting for Check it out, guys. I'm making Shinobi Sasquatch in Minecraft. I'm making the skin.
This is why we lost the one girl we had in our chat.
I know, but look at how awesome he looks.
Instead of showing your little Minecraft figures, she's like, I'm out.
I know. I feel like such a kid. I love playing Minecraft. I love it. No, I've been creating. I'm working on a series for our channel. Bruce.
Oh, Bruce, what's up, buddy? Watch it in the background. I'll take it.
Hey, you got a chance to check out that stuff I sent over, man?
Can you not use our stream to shill for other people?
I can't help it. I have a platform to 6 people. Of course, I'm going to use it.
This is ridiculous. I do it for love of the show. Love of the show.
Right. I do it for love of the show too, and also that's it. Just love of the show.
All them sweet networks.
Should we wait for Macho to get back?
Nah, let's just go. Let's do it.
Stat? We at least have more than 2 people. No. Okay, well, let's do it. First,
we don't need dead air because we're waiting on people. We'll just do this.
Okay, first trailer. I have. Oh, okay, cool. I was Bruce. That's good to hear. I was worried you read
deals. You're making deals in the middle of our. Stop it.
I was worried you read it and thought it was off.
No. You talk to him after.
No, I'm talking to him now.
Bruce, he's very grateful. The show must go on. Let's go.
Okay.
Macho is literally risking his life so we can do this tonight, and you're making deals.
Okay, here we go.
What is storytelling? Storytelling started with our indigenous people. Can anyone give me an example of a myth or a story they're afraid of?
Do we have to guess what the trailer is, too?
Yeah.
Hellraiser?
Lucas.
It's Felicity.
Carrie Russell. Carrie Russell.
Oh, Stats in the Black Room.
What's going on?
There's a boy. There he is.
Hi.
What is going on, my friend?
Pausing to introduce Stat Zero.
Is that a Nightcrawler bird? You trying to flatter me?
So this is where you guys all film. This is nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the that couch.
Welcome. I hope you're cozy, man. Yeah.
It is good.
Casting couch.
Like,
Very cozy.
You know, I didn't sit on it.
I wouldn't.
I'm going to back up a little because I got to point out this guy. Who can identify this guy?
Oh, what?
That's Ethan's colorist.
Is it Kyle?
It's Kyle Ritter, everybody.
It's beautiful.
Not
Who
even
is this guy? I've seen him in something recently. That's going to drive me nuts now.
Yeah, Skip, I made sure these are all legit trailers today. And I downloaded them all.
So I got Doctor Strange 2 trailer
AK
this week.
Manifesto got it. He
was in something else recently too.
I call him creepy Matt Damon because in Breaking Bad it was like, oh my god, that guy looks like Matt Damon, and then he ended up being like this sociopath. I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy.
That's that guy.
Yeah.
Why does he look like
from the last
like Mall Cop now?
No, he's gained a few pounds, maybe like
a few,
200-300.
It's like Kevin James.
He's gained a few pounds. He had to beef up for this movie.
I don't like that. To beef
Anyways,
up.
This movie's called Antlers. It's a horror movie coming out. It got delayed by
is it like a killer deer or something?
All you need is a flashlight.
This is a Guillermo del Toro movie. It's actually based on a short story that's like you can read it for free on the internet, which is crazy. But anyway, yeah, we'll keep it going.
A man in the woods today.
Part of the man?
I guess the other half was found in the mine. Oh, this has got to be an animal.
Oh, my. You got the Red Band trailer.
No animal that I've ever seen.
That sounded like Egg Shen.
Something is going on with Lucas.
Is it the devil?
These drawings belong to a student of mine.
This is what was in the mine. It's a diabolical spirit.
Excuse me, this is a myth.
For you, yeah.
Hey, that guy.
Oh, God. Oh, you scared Stat.
He's not your responsibility.
He has no one. He is my responsibility.
He'll come for me. He needs me.
He's here.
Show it.
Don't show it. They didn't show it.
But the only thing that's scaring me is how fat Mall Cop got there. That bothers me. I don't like that.
This is
a little like Quiet Place or something.
Back.
Oh my! You know, these movies kill the kid every time. 9 times out of 10, if you kill the kid,
He's not
these
gonna
movies
die.
don't progress.
He's not gonna die.
He's
The kid's
clearly
not gonna
summoning
die.
the weird deer demon. You okay
So-
there, Macho?
Yeah, I have the radar on. I'm watching it.
Oh, okay.
You can see like my house. Where am I at?
There
My
you go.
house is the little.
You're doxing yourself.
I mean, you can't really tell that much. It's this little dot right there, and that big thing right there. Let me see my greasy fingernail.
God.
That's like where that's where it was. So it's east of us, and it's moving away, which is good. But there's a little edge that, like, if it gets crazy out there, I'll say bye. But I think we're good. I think we're good.
Just a little bit of NATO.
Yep. I was listening though while you guys were talking, and I was like researching. And Cal, I did read that short story before I even knew this was a movie.
You did?
Yeah, it was on
wow.
It was on Reddit. It's called Reddit No Sleep, I think. And they have like a bunch, like people will write scary stories and stuff. And I read it, and it affected me. Like,
so you classify this as a Deerman?
it is a Derman. You're correct. Yes, Stat Zero. Also, hello, Stat Zero.
Hello.
Thank you for
Oh,
joining.
we have our Derman.
Yep, it's a Derman for sure.
Hey, by the way, I know it's not a segment, but you know, nobody has answered me yet. Who is in charge of the next Should Not Be?
It was Mutt. It was Mutt was in charge. He's been in charge for 2 weeks, and he's not done a thing.
Mutt.
And he hasn't been playing Minecraft all the time like me. So what's his excuse?
Hey, Mutt.
I don't know what he does.
No, hold up, Mutt. Get out of the chat and draw your stupid panel.
Yeah.
What the heck are you doing?
Well, part of it is he didn't know what to draw because it was kind of.
All you got to do is go back and watch the recap, watch the stream, and draw it.
Yep.
Enough of this crap.
Yep. I was also going to say, while we're at it, if we're watching some creepy, scary stuff, I also read a Reddit. I'm going to try to find it. I don't know why I got into reading Reddit scary stories, because I don't even like horror all that much, but I started because a buddy of mine sent it to me. And there's one called Cabin in the Woods, and it goes for it's pages and pages and pages and pages, and it's terrifying. It is awful. It was started as a real story somebody's writing, and it's messed up. And you should all read it. You should all read it. It's good.
I don't do that. I wait for the comics. I'll wait for the movie.
I love watching chat. Okay, I can't quit you guys. Okay, we're gonna do the next stream. This one's a little.
Skip, do you have a wrench?
There we
Kick
go.
him out.
It's better.
No, I only gave the only person I given a wrench to is Skip. Oh yeah, you just asked Skip.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? Dude, this is a long time ago, but I remember I was floored by my dad's drinking ritual at one point. He started buying this malt liquor called Mongoose.
Oh man.
I remember meeting up with my friend at Barnes
That's
and
gotta be
Noble, and I looked at him, I'm like, dude, guess what my dad was drinking? And he goes, Mongoose? And my brain could not comprehend that he figured it out. And I was like, close, Mongoose. And then I was like, wait, you said Mongoose? Where your brain just can't, doesn't recognize that someone said something.
Watched me have a full-blown meltdown yesterday because I couldn't find my water and I was holding it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Name that drink.
Name that drink. Mongoose.
Okay, next trailer. This one's.
Well, hold up. Do we gotta do
Scary.
the bad, rad, or sad part?
Oh yeah, bad writer.
Oh,
Sad.
yeah,
What do you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
think?
This isn't just a trailer show. What are you doing?
Let's let our guest go first.
Oh yeah, Stat. The floor is yours.
I don't know. It looks. Is this Del Toro directed, or is it just another one that he kind of produced, like Mama and The Orphanage and?
Don't expect Cal to have done his research.
I didn't do any research.
We're lucky if he gets an actual movie. So
We're 1 for 1 tonight. We're good.
It's done by Scott Cooper.
Well, I don't know. Does
yeah,
that change your opinion if this is an actual Del Toro directed film?
I think so. I saw Mama and the orphanage, and they weren't quite as good as like what Del Toro would do himself. Really standard kind of stuff where you just kind of watch and go, oh yeah, okay, he's gonna go into that room, and yep, he's gonna go too, and it's you pretty much get everything you need from the trailer. Although that didn't show much.
What has Scott Cooper done? Do we know? I don't know. I don't recognize his name. No,
he hits.
I don't know.
Hot dang. Crazy Heart, Black Mass.
Oh, Black Mask.
Black Mass with Johnny Depp.
Oh. I thought the movie we had tonight.
You guys just all deflated. Get Low. He's done Austin Powers 2.
Hey. Oh, well, then that's all right. That's okay.
Oh, no.
Well, Skippy Tom 6 a.m. complained about Spider-Man. Don't trust it. What? Did I complain about Spider-Man last week?
Which one?
I don't know.
You got like 9 to choose from.
I mean, I complain about a lot. Oh, no, yeah, I hate Spidey too. And, no, man, I have great taste. I don't like boring movies. What's going on, Kelly?
Oh, snap. Yeah. Did you like the third one where everybody cried?
I hate that movie.
Just lots of crying.
I don't really like any of the original Spider-Man. I kind of tolerate the first one.
Cal, hit Arnold. Hit Arnold right now.
No. Don't Arnold me.
Arnold?
I can't because I'm not joking. There's no one else in this house. And I just heard a woman singing. At first I thought it was my wife. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's at worship practice right now.
Hey, that was me.
Cal.
Oh my gosh,
your house is haunted. Your house is haunted, Cal.
Well, hold on.
Is it your antlers?
What's wrong? We got tornadoes and ghosts. Ghost ladies?
I have the window. Is
it the Holy Spirit? You are a very righteous man.
It's not like this.
Okay,
Oh, it's the Flash Gordon guys.
Look, I'm gonna get a sidetrack. I'm gonna get us Arnolded in a minute.
I know
my nightmares used to. Every nightmare I had growing up always had the singing voice from Little Mermaid. That. So when I hear crap like that,
that's hilarious.
I don't like that crap. That bothers me.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Perfect.
Stat, are you giving it a bad, rad, or sad?
I'm not too optimistic about it.
So is that a bad?
But they didn't show much in there either, so it seems run of the mill.
That's a bonus in my opinion on some movies.
It's kind of a run in the mill, it looks like to me. I don't get a great feeling from it.
Is that an elf bird? Very nice. What have we established what sad is, by the way?
You're disappointed because it's just it's a cash grab or something like that. Does that make?
All right.
Disappointed.
I thought Sad was like trying too hard.
Yeah, I mean it could be a lot of things. I'm just like giving one example. I'm gonna say it's gonna be rad. I probably won't even watch it. I'm just not a horror guy. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable, which I understand that's what the movie's supposed to do, but I would rather watch something else. However, I think it looks rad, and like I said, I did read the little Reddit story, and it was creepy, real creepy, and this looks like they've taken that creepy aspect and just like made it gross because there's a lot of like meat and blood and stuff like that. And I don't like when kids are in trouble and traumatized. I hate it.
That kid is not in trouble and traumatized. That's Damien.
I don't know. That kid might be the problem. However,
the kid's a devil.
I probably won't watch it anyway. But it looks rad. I think it's going to be rad. For whoever goes to see it, my opinion is rad.
I'm giving it a rad too. I think just that little clip of the arm we saw at the end.
Yeah,
that got me a little bit. I think that's cool.
I don't think they should show the nasty monster. I think it's better if it's like a build up and then you get to see it
in the shadows.
Yeah, keep it in the shadows.
Now it's going to be if they can keep it interesting until we see it. That'll be the.
Yeah.
I
think this one's going to be a slow burn.
9:57.
Wow,
it's okay. It's okay.
Right. We're good.
All right.
Yeah. No. So on the Mark, me or you first or last?
I just went. I think it's rad.
Yep. Oh yeah, you said so. I'm gonna go rad too. I know Guillermo's he's not directing it, but he's involved, and that it's not as good as him directing. But I don't think Kerry Russell does a lot. I think that I think she's really picky. I don't think she's not working because she can't. I think she just doesn't do a lot of stuff because she doesn't like a lot of stuff. That's the idea I get from her. She's a great actress. And also, creepy Matt Damon doesn't do too much either.
Here's what I'll say about Del Toro. Him directing does not always mean a good movie because Hellboy 2 was garbage.
That's true.
I thought Hellboy 2 was okay.
It looked very nice.
I liked Hellboy 2.
It looked
That's
nice.
probably some studio stuff, though.
But that is, as the children say, cheesy.
You know how it is. Like, this is a huge hit. It's made so much money. We have notes to make it better.
Yeah, the notes.
But I do like Pan's Labyrinth quite a bit. So.
All right,
dude. Okay, all right. Yeah,
let's move on.
I'll start ranting about Hollywood and screenwriting and all that nonsense.
I like your swapping.
I know, it's cool.
I'm excited to see what the next one is every time.
I got like 160 of these.
Yes, keep them coming.
That's great.
Bring back that Nightcrawler one.
Okay, so I think this next one's more of an action movie. I don't know exactly what order they're in, so here we go.
You're a psychopath. I'm a professional.
Oh yeah.
Rad.
Cop shop.
Already given it
Invisible.
Rad.
That's where I'm gonna be. I got heat all over me. I'm not telling you where I am.
I like it already. Yes.
Rad.
What are you
Rad.
gonna arrest me? What are you people please arrest me?
Except that guy has a man bun. I don't know about that.
You're under arrest.
That was.
So why were you looking to get locked up, Theodore?
Everyone's trying to kill me.
Old man Butler.
They nearly killed us.
Who's the other guy? Who's that? With the man
What'd
bun.
you do? I did what I had to do to get to you, Teddy. The legendary Bob Vidic. You're a
This
psychopath.
looks good. I like it.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Professional. You pissed off the wrong people. I'm gonna kill you.
Drop that gun. No one kills anyone in here.
Who's that?
You say Jenner. You got a strong landing.
Yeah. Well, to clarify, I shot him in the head and then he took a little tumble. Hola!
How bad is it?
Are you an idiot, Teddy?
Anthony Lamb.
I'm going by the more
Dude.
friendly and less formal Tony these days.
Clear off my contract.
No can do. This contract is free fire, as there are competing parties for one Theodore Moretto. Bob, are we going to duel to the death?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Get me out
Looks
of here.
good.
Always and only about Teddy. Teddy Moretto's assassin! Here they come. Let's make it.
I don't like Teddy's long hair though.
There's no
Bothers
deal
me.
to be made. Come on, Teddy.
He's a
You know how
douchebag.
this goes.
Yeah, he is.
I need to know everything.
All you had to do was let me blow his head off when I had the chance.
Somebody help this man! He's gonna die!
I'm coming in there whether you like it or not.
You see the difference? That is a psychopath.
Oh man, that looks so good. And who was the old dude? The crazy old dude?
I could not place him.
He looked fantastic. All right, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's gonna be rad. It looks awesome. It looked funny. Frank Grillo is a great like villain, even though he's kind of like he's kind of like trying to be saved in this one. He's obviously a bad guy. So all of it
Is he
looks
the
good.
long-haired guy?
Yeah, the long hair. That's Frank
Okay.
Grillo. Yeah,
He looked really familiar too, but I couldn't.
he's
place him
he's
either.
a Crossbones in all the Marvel movies.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Yeah, so he looks great. Or he looks like a good sleazy, like slimy dude. Gerard Butler looks great. Whoever the old dude is that's insane and trying to kill everybody is hilarious
Huss.
already. Who is
I'm gonna
that?
look him up while we're.
Toby Huss.
Toby
Oh,
Huss
okay.
looks awesome. I'm in. I'm like 100% in for this.
I have one reservation about
I know
this.
you're gonna say. I know
You know
gonna say.
exactly where I'm going with this.
I know you're gonna go.
We're gonna have the strong women, taking these old white guys to school.
Yeah.
She's gonna save the day. She's gonna give a good speech at the end.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I want to watch it.
Me too.
No, it's gonna get my money because
Yeah,
I'm still going rad.
It's rad. Well, Stat, what do you think?
I like it. It reminds me of Mean Guns.
Okay, cool.
You ever see
It
that?
has that kind of the vein of like what's the one where all the guys are like bounty hunters and they're hunting oh man. There's like the guy that has he has like a chainsaw and so I gotta have to figure this movie out. Sorry, go ahead. You continue, Stat. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Chainsaw. No, I think it looks. I really like small location movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's low budget and everything like that, but there's a lot you can do in just like one room. Look at Phone Booth with Colin Farrell and Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah.
Did that whole movie with one
our
spot.
entire chat, by the way?
What's that?
Maybe.
The chat?
I don't think
We
so.
probably got kicked or something. Are we still live?
No,
We are still live.
No,
Okay.
we have two viewers. We're live.
Okay.
Since we're down to 2, but we had a lot more, and Mutt's not even in there now. I guess he took my
know.
place.
It has to have been me.
Maybe there's tornadoes. Maybe there's tornadoes somewhere else, and people are running from tornadoes.
Did the
like
whole
me.
chat die? Did we kill them?
We might have killed them.
Did we bring this
Man.
on them? Yeah, I think we lost our chat, but it's all good. We'll keep going.
Is it the movie segment? I thought I liked this segment.
No, we're still live. We're still going.
No, I mean, like, do people not like this segment? I think it's awesome.
No, people
I like it.
Whatever. We'll keep going.
How many of these are we doing tonight? Because
Those who went out from us showed that they were never of us.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we still got some people. All right.
Yeah.
I think we're just boring people with our movie trailers.
No, they love it. They love it.
It's my lack of accent. I think that's the problem.
We all really thought you were UK.
Yeah, pretend
mildly
I'll put a little
disappointed you're a
something else
fellow
on there
fellow
for you.
American. What's that?
I'll put a little something else there for you. All right.
Oh
There you
man,
go. Yeah, do that. That'll get us
Winger's in here with us.
Winger.
Wow.
Y'all watch the trailers for me.
There you go. That's pretty good.
Here, I'll put a slat Southern on there for you. In there.
You give us,
There you go.
that UK accent.
In the South.
You're out.
There we go. Share stats in.
Got
So
expectations.
people like us talking more than they like entertainment that was created using
Oh,
millions
you
and
love
millions
us.
of dollars.
Well, why don't we just what else we got on the list for tonight?
We have nothing else.
Oh, is that it?
That's all we
Nothing
got.
else. There's no more.
Well,
There's no more movies.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we do?
No, we have 4 more movies. if
Oh,
we need
okay.
them, but we don't have any other things on the agenda.
We don't. Okay. I thought
Why
we
don't
had
we,
should not be Sasquatch.
Why don't we mix it up? We'll do the. Why don't we do the CG Royal Rumble reveal?
Yep. We got that.
I feel like no one's actually going to know who this person is because
We gotta do one more film, okay, guys. We gotta do one more.
Let's do one more film.
Because this one is the only one that I put at the end on purpose. We have 3 more we can do next week, but this last one, it looks insane. So I want to see what you guys think about it.
Okay.
My granddaughter has been lost to us. I would have her return to me post haste. And you, sir, I am told
Oh yeah, it's gonna be good.
a man to do the job.
Put it down.
Each arm is equipped with an explosive device. Your trousers are also equipped with explosives. Just beyond the point where we now.
Okay, so what that just said, this is the same director, I think is what it said, as Mandy and Color Out of Space. And I highly recommend both. If you like horror, both of those movies, they're freaking phenomenal. Color Out of Space is based on it's a Lovecraft story. Mandy is just bizarre.
See, I like aliens or sci-fi kind of horror typically, but I don't like. Yeah, I like monster movies. Yeah, I don't like. I don't like body horror or
me either.
Captive like Saw and stuff. I don't like those kind of things.
These have gore, but like Color Out of Space is Lovecraft, and it's.
I like Lovecraft stuff.
It's cosmic horror.
You're about to get Arnold.
It's pretty normal, and then all of a sudden it is bonkers. It's all over the place.
Where do you watch that? Where do you watch? Would you say Colorado Space?
Color Out of Space. I think I watched it on either Netflix or Amazon Prime.
Okay, cool.
And then Mandy, it's a little bit like Color Out of Space has like unbelievable horror, like stuff that you're like, what is that? Like people being fused together and stuff like that. Mandy is more like traditional, like it's got not traditional, but the horror is like it's gore, like there's gore in it, but it's more of a psychological. They're both very psychological, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So this one looks more like an action, but the director is trying to go a little bit bigger. So anyway, I'll keep it going.
All right.
And lies a highway where evil reigns.
What is this?
At the end of 5 days, if you have not returned with Bernice, well, I think you get the idea, son. Godspeed.
I like that he's dressed like Boss Hogg.
This
Yeah.
is the Ghostland. A land of no escape. We are not the ones who hold her captive. It's been 2 days, and still she is missing.
How do I get out of here?
You must surrender to fate.
It looks like Fallout the movie.
Yeah.
Make it rain, baby!
I am radioactive.
No one escapes the Ghostland. No one!
Not the bees.
What the heck?
I'm not a prisoner!
So weird.
Reminds me of
I'm
Sucker Punch.
speechless. I don't even know what I think of that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I feel like I've been fooled by movies that promise like a wild, wacky time before, and they end up being kind of garbage.
Yeah, I wonder what if the story's going to be like. It kind of took it out of it when he had the 2 bombs around his like nuts. I was
Yeah.
like,
I kind of like that. Kind of.
I mean, it was funny, but like I don't know.
Thorough. That's thorough.
Yeah, it is thorough. Huh. I don't know.
I'd say I'd be more impressed if like each one of those explosives took a different part of his body off every day. It's like by the end of the movie, he got like an arm and a leg, and no balls apparently.
And no balls.
I don't know. If you liked his later output, I'm sure it's going to be great. Like Willy's Wonderland and Mandy. And
Yeah, I haven't liked anything he's done since
he's just doing crazy stuff now.
since like The Rock.
He is doing crazy. That's all he does now is bonkers stuff. Dude, Mark, if you haven't watched Mandy or Color Out of Space, you got to watch one of those. That's what Nicolas Cage does now. It's not the same as anything else you might have seen kind of recently.
Color Out of Space is like major body horror.
Is it?
I know he's interest around the time he did remember Lord of War? Remember he was like an arms dealer.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was back like when I bought every DVD based on the cover. I was like, this is gonna be awesome, and I was just tears.
Wasn't he just standing there with a gun?
That was pretty much the movie.
I was going to say, you got to have like Liam Neeson's entire library then.
There were like bullets everywhere. So terrible. But there were like lots of bullets on the cover. I was like, oh, look at all those bullets. It's probably gonna be a lot of shooting in this movie. And it's just him dealing guns. All right.
Just talking about guns and selling them.
I'm going Radish.
Radish.
Okay.
Like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get. Well, I'll take your Radish, and I'm gonna say
Badish.
Badish. I was trying to think if there's a better one. So the reason I'm saying Badish is because I think there's things that look really good, but is it gonna like there's gonna be scenes and things that look really really good, but then it's gonna feel kind of low budget in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It looks like
because he's got to save money
artistically.
somewhere. He's got to save money somewhere.
Yeah, I get nervous when a movie is shot artistically in any way.
Yeah.
Especially a movie like this. Like I don't need artsy shots for this kind of movie.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I kind of have high hopes. Anybody with a shotgun with a like football helmet on walking through a crowded street
and a bomb
looks pretty good. In a what?
And a bomb on their nuts.
In a bomb on their nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that Darkman?
Ooh, nice
version.
Very nice.
I love it. I love the Darkman bird. That's awesome.
Cal, I know Cal's going rad because he's all.
Cal's gonna get rad. He's pumped on this.
Loves Nick Cage.
Pumped on this.
I'm just waiting for him to say, "No, sad."
No, it's. I think. Wait. Yeah, I think. I was making sure no one was hanging out in the green room. No, I think it's going to be awesome. Like I said, I was a big fan of Mandy, big fan of Color Out of Space, and I think this is just going to be, like an elevation, maybe a more action-y version, not an evolution of that director, because I haven't seen anything else he's done. Mandy's not really action. There's some action-y stuff in it. Color Out of Space is not action-y at all. It's very just psychological and, like you said, body horror. It's not, but the thing is, like, the reason I distinguish from body horror is it's not like Saw or something where it's horror for the sake of horror.
It's like torture porn.
It's not torture porn. It's the story. You're following the story of this family, and that is where that horror happens. Rather than those other movies I see like Hostel and stuff. It really just exists as a reason to make you gross out.
Oh yeah, after Texas Chainsaw for sure.
Yeah. So, and because I don't like those movies at all, but I love Lovecraft. I've actually read a lot of Lovecraft. A lot of people who say I love Lovecraft, they have no idea. They just
did you like it?
Hulu. Well, yeah, I love Lovecraft.
Like reading it?
Yeah. Yeah, a good primer for Lovecraft is Stephen King. If you can get through Stephen King, then the next step is Lovecraft.
I feel like he cheated.
Who?
All the time. Lovecraft. It's just sitting there and I looked around the window and I couldn't even describe it. There was eyes and too much. It was
he didn't describe.
I can't tell you about none of it.
Like he didn't describe because he couldn't describe.
Very possible. I think it's.
No, I don't know. I think his language is so descriptive most of the time that when I think his point is he's trying to convey, you can't really describe this. It's like I'm trying to describe it to you, but it's not quite. The words don't quite do the job.
Oh man.
But that's just my guess. I've read 4, 5, 6 Lovecraft stories. My least favorite was the Reanimator, Herbert, whatever that's called. And that's the one where that's the one where it's most grounded, where it's really just a necromancer, basically, like a scientific necromancer. The ones that I've really enjoyed are the ones where they're like A Color Out of Space is a great example because in it's describing a color that people are seeing that is not a color that you've seen. Like it's not like in the movie they try to approximate it with some kind of weird purpley magenta, but in the short story it's like you can't describe it. And I know you're right. Like that kind of defines his cosmic horror is that it's something that's like something but not, like as a Christian, like we can all, I don't know, Stat, if you're a believer or anything, but the three of us, like the holiness of God is like the thing that, for me, that's the thing that draws me to worship him most, because holiness actually just means different. It means totally other and separate. Like people think it means righteous or good. Sure. It doesn't. It means that he's completely set apart from us. Like we're like him because he created us in his image, but he's not like us. And so I think Lovecraft is doing that on the opposite end of the spectrum, like on the like not evil, but just godly, powerful, but indifferent. Like they see men as ants, and don't care about us like God does.
Well, it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
I thought
a tornado hit you.
No. I was good. I was reading the synopsis of Color Out of Space, and I'm not going to watch that movie. I'm not going to watch that movie.
You can get Lovecraft's works for free. Seriously, online, all of them. They're public domain. Read the story. And
all right, I'm hitting
go from there.
I'm hitting the button.
Hit the button.
What
He's
button?
hitting it.
Shut up.
You don't have the button.
I know. This is why I need the button, because you guys are the ones that ramble.
What you want to do is go to a site called FoundFlix, and they'll do like a play-by-play of the movie in like 15 minutes. You can watch the whole movie in 15 minutes and not see all the horrible stuff.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm just I started reading some of it, and I got to a specific part, and I was like, that's messed up.
No, you're right. No, memory's coming back to me. You don't want to watch it or read it.
Go with the
just
kid
step away
and
from
the mom.
it.
Yeah.
Nah, don't want to watch it.
That was hard to read and watch. So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yep. Not gonna watch it anyway. We should have a segment called "What Macho's Not Gonna Watch," and I'll tell you all the movies that are gonna gross me out that I refuse to watch. Oh man! All right.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's okay. It's okay. No. It's okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna stay up all night, and I'm not gonna sleep. No, I'm just playing. What I think we should do now is I'm hitting Arnold in my mind so we can move on. I think what we should do now is look at our next contestant in the CG Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we're revealing one of the ladies tonight. I don't know how many people actually know her. She might be a big deal, and she might not be as big a deal as I think she is. But I like her a lot. She's a good, a big name. To me, a very relevant name in CG. So,
all right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Without further ado.
Carla Tornillo.
I don't know Carla.
The Grim Reaper comics. She's doing like some kind of a manga inspired.
I know Carla.
Okay.
There she goes with a power bomb. Look out.
Charlie's is going to be a first thing you reckon with.
I feel bad because I'm following Carla and I just could not place her immediately.
Oh wow!
But I know her. I think I know her comic.
Yeah, she did the art for the Grim Reaper comics. Hey, Trusty, what's going on, buddy?
Gotcha.
And she's got another one now, but I'm not too familiar with it. Some kind of like
Witch Hunter, I think.
What's it called? Witch Hunter? Is that what it is?
Witch Hunter, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a manga looking kind of thing, or some kind of anime style. But it looks cool. But yeah, that was my very first stream. It was she had just moved over here from I don't know where she's from.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Oh,
her house burned down when she moved over here.
Oh
And
no!
so Shay was doing a stream to raise some money for her, and that was my first stream.
Oh man!
It was on that.
What a way to move into the States and then have your house burned down. That's
welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah, and apparently she had a ton of work done on that Grim Reaper 2 comic, and like a bunch of it got burned up in the fire.
Lost it.
Oh, no.
That's a bummer.
So it was,
well, anyway, she's in. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe who knows? Maybe she'll be the winner. We're gonna find out.
Mayhaps.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Now I noticed that there's just a couple more spots left. There's like 2, right?
We got 2 spots. We got one final for the men's Royal Rumble and one final for the ladies event.
Okay, so in a couple days we'll probably know who it is.
Who's going to be the final?
Who's it going to be? Who's it gonna
No
be?
one can guess. Who would
I
take
can't
the-
imagine who the guy would be. The girl I could totally get.
I'm thinking,
No, it's the other way around.
I don't.
It's gonna be Preston Poulter.
That's Oh, yeah. There we go. Womp womp.
That's how you get everyone to turn on you real fast.
Yeah, right. I know.
I saw him in something that in some thread that I was in the other day. I was like, well, "You're still around doing stuff? Like, there's no way you're still relevant in any way possible."
No, I don't think so.
I'll just make it Doug TeNapel.
Now,
Now,
that's a guy with talent, though. Like Preston's just awful in all the ways.
It's like I'm going for the most bitter choice I can pick. To tick everybody off.
It would be, man, if you did that, it would be so funny because people would lose it. If you put like TeNapel in there, even like I will say that I think TeNapel's art. I love his art. I think he's an incredible artist.
Created.
You know, like everybody's politics aside, doesn't matter what you think. But if you put him in there, he was such a hot button issue. You know, a couple months, a year back, that people would lose it. Like,
yeah,
it would be funny to watch.
He'd be a great heel.
Except,
see, I feel like that would be my glorious heel turn. Would be,
except
TeNapel in, or I throw like Nurkic in there or somebody.
Right. But the thing is if you did that, Nurkic, wow, that was a deep cut.
Oh wow,
that's a deep cut, man.
Oh my gosh.
But if you put it in there, it would either go over really great and people would be like, "Oh, that's hilarious," and like he gets to get beat up on or whatever, or it would go bad and we would be the object of hate for so many people. Even if you're like, it's a joke, it's supposed to be funny, and then it would just not.
Until like Jack gets snapped up, so he just like wins no matter what. He's like throwing people out.
Oh yeah. You just you just put him at like 400 pounds and like max everything, and he's just like hurling people.
Tall. Well, he would be super tall with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, guys, tell me what you think. I'm thinking before the main event, because we still need to decide on a night.
Yep.
I'm thinking having like a practice, maybe like not a necessarily preliminary event, but it'd be like a few days before. So there's a little test run. We actually have a match with some people that didn't make the cut. I'm debating it.
I like that idea. I think we should do a very special Breaking Rad where it's just, we cover our normal things. We do Name That Death, all that. But then we do a short, we devote half of the show or whatever to doing a couple prelim matches for some people that are kind of honorable mentions or people that weren't able to make the main event. And then when we do the main event night, that'll kind of be the big spectacle, and we'll have that all planned out.
I'm tired of getting yelled at by people.
What's that?
I'm tired of getting yelled at by people for not putting people in.
I know. Sorry, what'd you say, Stat?
That's a couple of fatal four-ways or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Tornado tag team?
Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. If that's, that's just more work. So I can say this easily because I can just make Mark do the work because he has to.
A lot in life.
I won't yell at you, Six. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, buddy.
So like he can do the work.
Stat show from now on.
Right. He's too nice to you.
Yeah, I need that. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, look, you have somebody has to pat Mark a little bit, make him feel better.
Well, I can live with the fact I wouldn't fit anyways. It'd be like a midget with a bird costume on, running in there, getting owned.
But I think it'd be kind of cool to do something like that. Obviously, if you're up for it, Mark. But I think it could be kind of cool to do a little kind of a dry run, and then we'll be a little bit ready for the main event. And I think we also got to start divvying up responsibilities. Start like angling in. We got Mark Polton. I think is going to help us out, and.
Yes.
Which is going to be epic to have him involved. And then, maybe start divvying up some responsibilities so we can get some things figured out for the event in the, some of the ideas we had. I think it'd be kind of cool.
No, you shut up. Get back to work. What are you doing?
Are you good? You guys doing commentary or are you getting other people to do it?
We're doing commentary. We're hoping we get some guest hosts like Mark Polton's offering to come in. He'd probably know what he's doing a little more than us.
Yeah, I think we'll all be involved. Like we'll probably all have things to say and talk. And we're hoping to have some guests, I believe, is kind of the way we talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
But Polton, I think we would give him the
seat of honor.
yeah, the seat of honor to really start. We can interrupt and
he's going to be our gorilla monster.
Say our piece, but yeah, he's going to do great. I think he'll be fantastic.
Mutt, did you finish Should Not Be Sasquatch yet? What are you doing back in the chat?
I know.
That'd be nuts.
He's here for the yawns. He's here for the yawns.
Oh, there it is. Is it not yet? 9:30.
Oh, it's 10:30.
Oh, it's 9:30 here.
It's 10 o'clock here is when the yawns start.
Look, we don't say. Can I show you guys? I went to a comic shop this weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can I show off the stuff I got?
Oh yeah, I know what you got.
It's stuff I feel like everybody has, but I don't yet. So I was very proud of myself. I got
Nightcrawler.
The Last Ronin.
Ooh, that looks good.
I got this bad boy. It's like a little compilation. I don't know how many of these they've done. It just says like volume 1 on this thing. So
yeah.
So I got that. And I'm very excited to read that. I picked up King Spawn.
Is it any good?
I haven't read these yet. I just got back like Sunday night, and I haven't really had a chance
cool.
to read it.
For the kids.
I picked up. There's like 1,000 different variant covers for this thing.
Oh, jeez.
Like they had a whole wall devoted to King Spawn at this place. Macho, you'll be proud. I picked up Ultra Mega.
It's so good.
I don't like this cover though. I didn't see.
Yeah, it's like, what is that cover?
It's the only one they had. They had a blank one too. I almost got that one.
So all the art inside is the real art. That's what I'm concerned about. It's so good.
First thing I open up to is
yes.
Did it really? Yeah, it probably did sell a billion copies. And then I haven't got 1 through 4 yet, but I saw it. It's the only time I've ever seen this in a shop because they sell out so fast. So I got number 5.
I have issue 1. It's the only one I have. Yeah, I have issue 1. Daniel Warren Johnson, man, he is incredible.
It just looks insane.
The art is so good.
Crap. And, I have his Murder Falcon books too. I still haven't read those, but
yeah. See, are you kind of like oh, I'll do that. I'll buy a bunch of comics and I'm like, yes, I can't wait to get home and read these, and then I gotta like do like life stuff, and then I forget.
Comics, yeah.
What do I got? This is this is one that I have mentioned to people before. Barbaric.
Oh yeah.
It is by Vault Comics.
Vault Comics.
Vault. Right on the edge there somewhere. Vault Comics. It looks really good. So the cover, you'll be happy to know, Mark, matches the interior art.
Yes.
And like it's good. Like this is I'm on the bandwagon, man. Like the art looks good. Look at it.
Yeah.
That crazy dude running.
That's really good, man.
It's real good.
I gotta miss one off the hook just because it's styled like the old Turtles.
Yeah. I gotta
What's
say
that one? Mark, what was that one?
The Last Ronin.
It's the
okay.
Only Michelangelo is the only survivor.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So yeah, you guys got everybody out there. This is a fantastic book. You should get that. And then my buddy, one of my best buddies, gave me.
Hey, hold up. Zoom out for a second.
The Last Man.
Zooming out.
Is that a Starfetched?
I always wonder if people catch this stuff.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Nicely done. I'm sorry. Go back to much. I was like, I had to catch it before it went away.
He gave me this to read, The Last Man. They're making a movie or a series about this, I think.
Oh, yes.
Brian K. Vaughan. But look, this is all you need to know is that right here, Wizard says this book blew us away. And anything that Wizard says, I'm all about.
That's what forced him into bankruptcy?
Maybe so. Look, I look every time I go to a Comic-Con. I look for old Wizard issues, but I never find them. People buy them before I can even get my hands on them.
My favorite Wizard issue was like the X-Men 30th anniversary one. There's like that foily cover, and they had like all the X-Men information on the inside and like tons of art.
There was the one that I always remember. It was Spider-Man on the cover. Or it was a Venom on the cover, and he's hanging. I think it might be McFarlane art, or I think it's McFarlane art. Anyway, it was like he's like hanging upside down on the cover.
I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of them, but I just remember that one.
I had so many of them, and I'm so bummed that I can't. That I don't have them anymore. I think my parents threw them away. It might be Venom. What was it? I'm looking for it right now. It's Venom. Okay, no. So it's Venom on the front. And he's on the I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna find this cover. It's amazing.
I'll blow you up.
All right, I'm gonna share the screen. 1 sec. Look at me. Look at my beautiful face.
Beautiful.
Look at my beautiful face.
Very handsome.
Here we go. I'm sharing
Beard
the
is always
screen.
like fine. Nice
Yeah.
and trimmed.
Nice. All right, are we looking at it? Am I sharing my screen?
No, we're just looking at your beautiful face.
Okay, trying to share the screen
right now.
Hold on. I'm gonna. I know it's shared. Cal needs to click the button. Look at him. Look at that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
we're all
blowing
just
you
talking
up.
about the
So...
madness.
I shared.
There
I
we go.
edged it up last night. That cover. Excuse me.
Oh, I do remember that.
That's the one that's always in my mind. That cover right there. It's so good.
I like that a lot.
There's a lot of good Wizard covers.
Look at that X-Men.
Jimmy Palmiotti.
30th anniversary.
X-Men 30. Oh, this one too. This Wizard too. I had that one as well.
I remember that.
That's a good one. All right, let's see. You said Wizard.
X-Men 30th anniversary, I think. Some big event for them. Yes, that one. Yep, that's the one.
That's not a
The
great.
big fold-out cover, and oh man, that was nice.
I might have to buy a couple of these on what's it
There's
called?
so much cool art in that one too.
eBay. I would love to read through another.
That one's worth getting if you can get it. Well, yeah.
Let's see. There's a better. There we go. Look at that.
Yes.
Looks so good.
Why is that one $100?
1993.
Cooper looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a great issue though.
$100.
Wow.
I don't want it that. I don't want it that bad. I mean,
You
I
get a
think
graded
it's like $20. Look at Cable on the front. Cable.
Yeah, Cable with a beard.
It's Cable, Cyclops, and Wolverine. You can't get a whole lot better than that. So
Strong
good.
man in the background too. There a little bit. His shoulder.
Oh yeah, I see his shoulder right there. Yeah, yeah. Here's the whoa. $4.99. There's the full.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler. Look at him. Psylocke. Oh, so good, so good.
Psylocke and Nightcrawler are two of my favorite X-Men.
Yep.
What?
Oh, I love Psylocke. He's just a cool character.
I
like that psionic, that blade thing. I don't even understand what it does. I just love it. Scrambles your brain or something.
Yeah, she like stabs it in your head.
Oh, so good.
I know maybe Cal and Mark have seen. Is that the Shinobi bird? Well done. But have you guys seen have I showed you guys my steps leading up from the Macho Cave out? Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay, cool.
I
should well, I don't know if I showed that, but I should show you guys the steps, the Macho steps.
Let's see them.
I don't know if I can do it connected to the computer. Hold on, hold on. Let me unplug
computer tower and the monitor.
All right, hold on. Just so it's not like me shaking around. Let's see if I can do this. Oh god.
He's gonna break his...
I have to like hold.
What's that?
I have to like hold the computer in a weird way. All right, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. This is a. All right, look.
Oh.
Yes, you have showed us that.
So these are the steps leading up from my basement.
That's sick.
How did you get away with that?
My wife is so cool. So yeah, like I just like plastered old advertisements and like. So some of these have lights, but
so basically, you guys are there for life.
Pretty cool. I mean, like you could paint over them. You got like my steps are really dirty right now. Got the Max. Come on, my Max friends out there.
That's great.
Sam Keith. So anyway, I'm in my stairway right now. My
I just want to watch him fall down the stairs while holding.
Oh god!
I always thought getting off the comic addiction was a 12-step program.
Oh. I'm pretty proud of those steps. They're pretty cool.
My wife would kill me if I did something like that. Of course, I would probably try to do it to like our main stairway.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it was in the basement, she was kind of like, you can do whatever you want in the basement.
We're trying to staple them to the carpet.
So I got a bunch of. It's really dirty down here right now, or I'd show you more things. It's just like we got like laundry and stuff, but
show us that laundry.
I promise it's cool. It is cool. I got like bikes hanging around and stuff. It's cool. just have to take my word for it.
Trust me, it's really cool down here.
It's really cool.
I feel like his doll collection on the other side of the computer.
They're called action figures, Mark.
Those creepy ones that open their eyes when you sit them up.
When you lay them. I have my porcelain doll collection.
Well, fellas, I'm out of things.
I'm out of things too.
I never had anything.
Hey, no, you brought your A game tonight.
It was good.
I'm out of things too.
Well, I think it's just Mutt in the chat at this point anyway, so we can
probably so. Probably
so. We've learned some lessons tonight. One is people want that sweet Comicsgate content.
They want the content.
We've also learned that I need to be able to control the button somehow.
No, not
give
gonna
me
happen.
authority on that button.
Oh man,
not gonna happen.
So all y'all to shut up.
Yeah, I think all we got is Mud at this point, but we also kind of threw this together because all of us have been busy, and that's okay. We're dads, and we got lives, we got things going on.
I was celebrating my birthday this weekend.
Aha!
The whole weekend, you got
selfishly celebrating his birthday.
I was away from my chillins. It was a great weekend.
That's a me log.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we just got dead air. All right, just call the stream. Call it quits.
My buddy was texting me, and I couldn't understand what he was.
Macho's texting. Cal's
he must be inebriated.